Hey, what's up guys? Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of the snap lens attachments for your mobile phone. As we start panning down on the macro lens, you can see that it attaches to pretty much any smartphone, giving you the ability to take close-ups of whatever object. And it's also pretty simple to attach to your phone. Using the suction cups on the back, you can stick it over the camera lens, and it doesn't really matter where your camera lens is positioned because it works with pretty much any phone. Again, with the fisheye lens, it attaches to pretty much any smartphone. However, the image will be wider, and it also distorts the image by giving it a bulbous effect. It is used in the same way with the suction cups to attach to your phone, meaning that it can attach to pretty much any smartphone as long as it has a flat surface. So I'm going to start the unboxing with the macro lens, and we'll save the fisheye for later. The packaging is pretty simple. You just slide off the back and pop out the attachment. And as you can see, it is a keyring with a lens cap to cover the lens. With the lens cap being very easy to put over the lens, and the fact that the attachment is a keychain, means that it's very portable and great when you need to take that shot very quickly. The lens is very easy to detach from the keychain, and with the use of my iPhone 5S I can demonstrate what the lens does to the image. The lens has been stuck on sideways because it's meant to stick on better compared to sticking on straight. However, 2 or 3 suction cups aren't actually attached to the phone, but it doesn't matter because as long as 2 or 3 suction cups are attached firmly, it should stay on straight. And as you can see here, with the use of the lens, it magnifies the object so that it becomes clear. However, recently I've noticed that the lens actually falls off quite frequently, and I have no explanation for this, but I can only think that because the iPhone camera is in the position of the top left corner, it's quite close to the edge, meaning that the suction cups don't actually get a good grip, and then that way they fall off very frequently. Here are some images that I've taken with the lens attached to my phone, and as you can see they're very good quality. However, sometimes I've noticed that the image is blurry, and this is because you're so close to the object. But if you do stay still, then you do realise that the image taken is actually very good quality, and you get a good depth of field, making your image look very professional. With the fisheye, it's packaged in a very similar way. However, the only difference is the graphics. You still slide off the back and pop out the lens, and it still comes with a lens cap and a keychain. The attachment itself is the exact same, with the lens cap and the keychain doing the exact same thing. However, the only difference is the actual lens being a fisheye instead of a macro. The fisheye lens works in the same way as the macro lens, being very easy to be detached from the keychain, and also works on the phone with the use of the suction cups by going over the camera. The lens doesn't work if it is stuck on straight, so instead I stick it on sideways because it's more likely to stay. However, recently I have noticed that it does fall off frequently due to the position of the camera on the iPhone. Once the lens has been stuck on correctly and firmly, the image is distorted and given a bulbous effect. Some dislike it, whereas others very much enjoy it. Personally, I do like the effect of the fisheye, however in some circumstances I don't find it necessary. Here are some images that I've taken with the fisheye lens attached to my phone. Overall, I'm very impressed with the photos that I've taken, but I've noticed that if you have something close to focus on, the image pops out more and becomes clearer. But I've also noticed that you need to stay relatively still using the fisheye lens, otherwise the image becomes blurry on the edges. Overall, I find both the macro and fisheye lenses very useful attachments for you to use with your phone, especially considering that they're very portable and you can take them wherever you go, but also the simplicity of using both lenses. To be honest, the only two problems I found with the lenses is firstly that you have to stay very still in order to get a good clear image, but more importantly that the lenses don't work particularly well with the iPhone. This is because the iPhone's camera is located on the top left corner, meaning that it stops the lens being able to attach to the phone firmly, as not enough of the suction cups are stuck on. Personally, I wouldn't recommend the snap lenses if you have an iPhone or a phone with the camera close to the edge, but if you have a mobile phone with a flat surface on the back and the camera positioned more central, I would find that it would work as intended and be very appropriate. Anyway, thank you for watching my first ever video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, give it a like, and if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. I have more videos to come, such as an unboxing of the Griffin Survivor for the iPhone, so stay tuned and be sure to subscribe.